To officially kickstart the show, we're joined by a woman who has been so steadfast in her calling that audiences are brought to tears because of her voice.
And what a voice it is. So to make all of our Monday blues fade away, this is gospel recording artist Khaya with Never Discourage.
Discouraged, for he watches over my soul. I'm never defeated, for he watches over my soul, my soul. He watches over my soul, my soul.
That was absolutely beautiful.
I mean, South
have a
Africa, if you
seat.
did not have an opportunity to head over to church on Sunday and get blessed, I'm sure that performance just did all the blessing for you. Connect with us online if you've got any questions for Uhle. Tweet us at Afternoon Chats using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or go ahead and comment on our Facebook page, because we know how much we live and die for your talents today. What a beautiful performance.
I appreciate that so much. I was so nervous.
What a beautiful performance. Your energy is just incredible. Like when you arrived earlier and you gave me a hug, it's just like
I squeezed you.
I know. Yeah, you
I'm
did.
sorry. I need to make a disclaimer. If I ever hug you, know it's going to be very hard.
It means you
No, it's amazing because you just radiate love.
Oh, I do. I really love loving.
Yeah, you're very good at it.
But I also love you guys. You guys are really amazing. There's nothing not to love about you guys.
Yeah.
There really isn't any. I love your husky voice also.
Oh, thank you.
Makes me feel good about my own.
It's a little huskier than normal today because I'm apparently Bill Gates' biggest fan now. And he heard all about it. I was like,
I love that. Claire, going into your passion and what continuously feeds your soul, which is music, and of course the word.
Yeah.
Your journey into music, you were raised in the church. Your father was a very big, staunch person and leader within the church. And that kind of trickled into you when you became, at a very young age, at 12 years old. You were leading that choir, girl.
I was. Literally, there was no choice. I didn't have a choice at all. It started with my names. My names mean saved and redeemed. There is nothing I can do. I was stuck in this calling. So it was really predestined, definitely. And my dad is a pastor, and so we grew up knowing the lifestyle of church. We grew up knowing how to walk like church people, how to, And for us, we hadn't really known the difference between actually having a relationship with God and going to church every Sunday until we actually got born again, all my siblings. When we got born again, we were like, y'all, we've been missing out on all this fun.
It's kind of nice on this side.
It's kind of nice on this side. It's like freer, there's less stress, like everything is like taken care of by a person that you've never seen in your life, but you feel him. He embraces you, he speaks to you, but you've never seen him. You just have seen the works of his hands, and that's another type of relationship. So yeah, I was drawn into this kind of lifestyle, and when I was told by God eventually at 16 that this is going to be my lifestyle for the rest of my life and it's going to be my career, I was like, oh yeah, sure, no, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
All right, sure.
well, thankfully you had the voice to go with it.
I hope so.
No, girl, you've got some pipes on you. Like, I mean, your microphone was over here, and you make it look so easy. I mean, I was trying to hit some of those notes, but obviously...
He watches the heart that counts, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
If your heart is singing and singing loud enough, we forgive you.
Exactly. So did you always just have that talent, or did you have to go for like vocal coaching, or did you just teach yourself how to sing?
My dad actually and my mom saw the talent between me and my sister, and we were like, we didn't care. My sister was actually the Beyonce of the family. I don't know what happened, because then we had a...
Because now you've switched roles.
Yes, because then she went and became a pastor, and I was like, girl, you could have made it much further than I would, but, she didn't care about that.
She handed over the Beyonce title to you.
Absolutely.
That is a loving sister.
The Solange to her Beyonce.
Yes.
And your support system seems to be very, very important to you. You need your people to back you and walk with you, whether it is the community, whether it is your family, and of course being a part of a group as big as Joyous Celebration.
Yeah, definitely. Support is a very important part of the process, but also you have to also show your support as well. You can't just always want support and then not also give it back, So I think with us as a family, we support each other in everything. Everybody's called for different things at the house, so it's like, oh, this is your problem. Okay, how are we gonna make that happen? Okay.
Oh, I love that.
So we just figure it out. So that's the support system that we have at home, and as much as I do appreciate it, I know that it's expected of you too.
And of course, you had such a great big family with Joyous Celebration.
We did.
What were some of the best times of Joyous Celebration that you can share with us?
Just you. There's no one else, right?
No. It's a secret between us.
Secrets just between us.
There are many songs that I did not know the lyrics to.
What?
Till today.
I would think you would.
There were many songs that I was like, what's the name of the song?
And then what did you...
Who sings this one?
Shubu, shuba.
How?
You know, when you like get all the words to song, you're
Whose
like,
song is this?
and I really like
Like, okay. By the second time, I'm in. Second time, then it goes. First chorus, I'm lost. Second chorus,
You know
I'm
the
in.
lyrics.
Like more than a person who wrote it.
Are you one of those people? I think I'm one of those people as well.
Yes.
That when you hear a song
Once,
then you know all the lyrics. And actually, then you never forget the
Then
lyrics.
you never forget.
I still remember names of songs. Like, I've been interviewing Aha on Friday.
Yeah.
And I still remember all the words to Aha songs. And I think I heard them last when I was like 10 years old.
But I have not forgotten all the lyrics that I learned on stage, which might be very wrong, because some of the languages are not entirely languages that are home to me.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I hope I'm saying the right one. I'm lipping the right one.
But
when
who
you
knows
see
if
my
the
lips,
pronunciation?
I don't know if it's a G or if it's an N, but I'm just gonna lip what I think is right. But no one gets to find out about that.
No, that's between us, Pelle. You spilled the tea
Thank
for
you
us.
so
Don't
much.
worry.
Thank you. I appreciate
But
that.
now talking about, we want to hear all of the tea on your amazing YouTube show, In My Living Room.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, really, I think I've always been lack of a better word, an ambassador of living the lifestyle of worship. That it's not something that we only come across when we're at church, and how its benefits are for us, you know. So in my living room was actually that it kind of depicts that this is who you should be at home when you're sitting relaxed with people.
So it's a reality show with zero scandal.
Yeah, basically. It's very staged, really, a reality show with a whole band and singers, but that's basically it. You know, things go down at my place. They really do.
From your living room, your private sanctuary, and your place of peace, to huge stages where you have shared the stage with international names like Kirk Franklin. Girl, actually, the list can go on. You can Google her resume, trust me. She is qualified for what she is doing. What are some of those standout moments that kind of just give you that out-of-body experience?
Definitely that was one of them, because I was on stage happily singing, doing my job, and just being okay and singing my Zulu song. And then I finished the song, and then I'm told I need to come back and redo the song. So the second time that I redo the song, I see a short man screaming and dancing in his broken Zulu next to me, and I look onto my left and it's Kirk.
It's Kirk Franklin!
Hi.
All righty. Mr. Stump himself.
Exactly. And there's also the, Claire, keep it together, you need to finish the song. But it's Kirk.
Yeah.
In my head, Kirk is my uncle, okay? So in my head, it was a reunion where my uncle was like, hi, honey. So it was a big moment for me. And I never forgot that. I never forgot that. Even how he acknowledged me after that, because when I walked out, he walked out behind me, gave me a big hug and said, that was an amazing song. I'm like, but you don't know what it means.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't matter, because, you know, music is universal. You don't need to listen to you don't need to understand the exact lyrics to be able to feel its power.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
And feeling the power and feeling that connection is what you continuously do. When you were performing just now, we were shook, we were close to tears.
We were moved.
So moved.
And we were actually moving. We were still...
Yeah. So thank you for delivering that power, and also thank you for having the courage and the confidence to go solo, because a lot of people get intimidated, and imposter syndrome plays a big role in it. But you are 100% going for gold, going for your dreams. So we appreciate that, and we appreciate you, and also looking forward to that performance a little later in the show, where she's going to get a little bit more upbeat and kickstart our Monday off on the right note. Thank you so much, Ntokozo.
Thank you
I have
so
to
much,
tell you, like,
Pali.
I'm looking at Pali and she's tearing up a bit. She is such a fan as well. She loves you so much.
I really was
She's so excited for this interview for you. So thank you so much for being here. You are such an amazing, amazing joy. Now, please do join us after the break for a really delicious, filling chickpea and lentil bruschetta recipe. Don't miss out.